All right, guys, this next segment is sponsored by Mazola. Summers are officially here, and that means grilling season is in full swing. Today, we have a great inspiration and pro tips, so your grilled dishes not only burst with flavor, but they can also help support your family's heart health this summer and beyond. So, knowing heart disease affects almost half of the U.S. Hispanic community, Chef Chris Valdes, celebrity chef and cookbook author, joins us from Miami to talk about heart-healthy ingredients and why it hits especially close to home for his family and his self. So, Chef Valdes, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
No problem. So, as a celebrity chef and someone who's dealt with their own personal heart health journey, can you share how this experience has shaped the way you cook for yourself and, of course, your loved ones today?
Yeah, of course. Around the age of 22, I was having some weight management issues. And I remember my doctor giving me some ideas of how I could change my diet and my lifestyle a bit. And then around the age of 65, my mom had a stroke. So that really made our family focus a little more on the type of ingredients we were using and the type of diet that we were having. And kind of like it set up this road trip that we're on today.
Very interesting. Now, such an inspirational story, but on this topic, the American Heart Association reports that cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death of, U.S. Hispanics. How can this community and all of us really enjoy delicious, authentic meals while still, keeping our family's heart health top of mind?
That's right. So people think that Latin food has to be unhealthy. And I always say that if you make some little swaps in the kitchen, it doesn't have to be unhealthy. So one of those swaps is instead of frying, we could be baking, or in this case, grilling. And then the type of ingredients that we use also make a big difference. So I love using Masola corn oil because it's cholesterol free and it has a check mark from the American Heart Association.
Yeah, I love Mazola too. Now, so you've cooked up something for us today. What do you have for us?
So today for you, and I wish you could smell this and try this because it just smells amazing. But I made two dishes for you. One of them is my cilantro chimichurri pork chops, and I'm going to be using the cilantro chimichurri to marinate our pork chops and to finish them off at the end. Because, like I say, more is more. Flavor is more flavor. So one of the tips I have for you for this is marinate your pork chops overnight, just to make sure that those pork chops soak up all of those flavors. And then who doesn't love tacos? So we're baking some chicken al pastor tacos topped with my pineapple pico de gallo. And one of the little tips that I have for you here is when you're done grilling your protein, set it aside for about 10 minutes, just so that those juices redistribute and you end up with a juicier and more flavorful protein.
Yeah. Okay. So, Chef, let's talk about the cooking oil. A lot of people don't know that oil can affect the way food tastes, right?
Yeah, that's right. A lot of people don't know that different oils have different smoke points, which most of them range between 325 degrees to 400 degrees. One of the reasons why I love using Masola corn oil is because it has a high smoke point of 450 degrees while having a neutral flavor. So that means that I'm going to be able to taste my food and it's not going to alter the flavor of my food and my ingredients.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you so much for being here, Chef. I'm excited to cook this at home. I can't smell it, but I'm sure it smells so good. To learn more information, heart health, and get more recipes, where do we go?
Of course, visit masola.com.
Awesome. Chef Valdes, thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.